Oh my god, I'm back for the 5th time. Who would've...
Why?
Who would've guessed? Who would've guessed?
What?
What?
Dude, are you fucking recording another video?
Yeah.
Bruh. Kill yourself!
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
I was doing your mom.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Nah.
Her plan was to take us down with her,
Take us down with it.
so she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it!
Finally, with the last of her strength.
That's what I thought. Oh yeah, I just died. Cool. Time to reset. Oh yeah, I have the difficulty on like all memes, so that's probably why I'm losing, but I don't want to change it.
Huh? What?
I
What
have
difficulty?
all of them on the
So far,
hardest
suicide seems to be
all
the
of
best explanation.
different things you could change
Her
difficulty.
plan was to take us down with her,
What?
Because
so she hid her true intentions.
I'm smart and I'll figure it out.
Explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the
Not even a fucking like 10 minutes of the video and I already said end.
Probably not even like 2 minutes of the video.
all the pieces.
Oh, you don't, bitch. I'm going to rape you.
Rudge. Okay,
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan.
This level of regular temple was not released before the sequence. There's stripe around the bottom part of it. There's dried blood on
Was to take us down with her, so she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
I don't know what I did, but I flipped the memes. Now I have to look. Oh, that's weird.
Person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly. Secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her, so she hid her true intentions.
So yeah, I'm gonna go.
He's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it secretly brought the sickle. So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
I don't think it's
Tango's not that kind of... person! But if Tenko did commit suicide,
I'm stunned.
it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. I was wrong!
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Oh, what did you say?
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it explains how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle. So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
Oh, wait a minute.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it explains how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Last of her strength, she threw the sickle
Underneath the floor. All the pieces
fit.
I don't know. I'm gonna try this one more time. Like, after if I die again. I'll look at the guy.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it explains how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces
crouched position. She wouldn't even know what to stab or something like that.
So far, suicide.
So she hit.
Kind of. Secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
Oh no!
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I don't know. Oh, I missed it.
So she hid her true intentions.
Tinko's not that kind of person. But if Tinko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it. Finally, with the last of her
strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tinko's not that kind of person! But if Tinko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle
Underneath the floor. All the pieces.
fit.
Can I die during this one? Thank you. I'm gonna try it one more time. And then if I...
We can't let it end here!
No, I died because I'm apparently... This is a fun game though. I like watching
So
it.
far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
I like it.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I don't know. We're gonna try it. I keep missing. Why?
So she hid her true intentions.
Tinko's not that kind of person! But if Tinko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself.
It wasn't loose before the seance. I'm looking for it. Well, I see
With
it.
it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
I don't know. Damn it! I keep throwing this up like this.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
It was the seance. Sickle. And then stabbed herself with it. Finally, with the last of her
Oh no!
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation. Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions. She secretly.
That's
I was...
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tinko's not that kind of person! But if Tinko did commit suicide,
I don't.
it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
I'm on phone.
Oh, where'd
So
you
far,
go?
suicide seems to be the best
I'm in
explanation.
the bathroom right now. I'm gonna
Her
mute.
plan was to take us down with her,
You're still recording, right?
so she hid her
Okay.
true intent.
Nick.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
Oh,
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
More security.
Oh, it takes gets rid of your HP. How do you do it? How do you do it?
101. I'm gonna block you on Discord. I'm kidding.
Oh.
What? You finally stop being a dumbass for once?
Is this?
I look at the guide. I have a guide.
Hey,
put
man.
up on
Let it
Steam.
in
Yeah,
here.
fucking walkthrough.
I have a guide put up on Steam from stupid. I had a feeling I was going to for everything weird or something.
Why don't you do that for a
Take us
more
down with her, so she hid her
stupid
true
idiot?
intentions.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Also, you're white. No.
Finally, with the last of her
Oh, I meant to fucking.
Among Us.
rest of her strength.
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury. Ack.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
Can you fucking hear me at least clearer now?
Yeah.
Wait, is it actually like clearer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably because of the advanced voice activity.
Okay.
Turned it off. Anyways.
Can I? Thank you. Auto.
Because she
I'm going to rape you.
Instantly.
Actually, not cool.
Accepts it.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Murder.
Murderer.
Like murder
Maki.
mystery.
Yeah.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten the sickle.
Sickle.
Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
She killed the sickle.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar
I
during the
know.
seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
there was the big thong. Another non-stop debate. Great. Sound during seance.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
How did I miss that? I know what it is.
I'm more concerned about how dark you got in there. Me was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough. Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange. Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I agree.
Consent. Consent to do your mom.
Himiko.
Oh yeah,
Something fell
Shaman
because
in
of that
Arceus
sound
Legends
you
can
heard,
do
right?
fucking hyper beam.
Okay.
It's funny as well because it's a tiny Pokemon.
Cool. I know what it is. Bang.
You know.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
Yeah.
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something
Okay, wait.
hit the floorboard.
There's an actual official like fucking cool Mad Games TikTok page, and one of the videos is just no one can out Pizza Hut. I just did.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Papa Pizzeria, but okay.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh wait, what? Fuck. What am I looking at? What am I supposed to do?
Touch titties.
Shut up. I think I know what it is. What is duct tape? Oh yeah, the bloody duct tape for Angel's case.
Duct tape, that's my favorite.
Oh.
And I love eating duct tape.
Yes, maybe?
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and pie.
Oh no!
Next thing
I want to send it to you because I found it. Sorry, buddy. I kind of just pressed share.
Okay, hold on. Can't get a hole in the corner. I didn't hear what the question was. I already did that. I'm just gonna keep presenting the one from the file.
Cool, man.
Is that fucking games? Is that the Pirate Lady said it?
Oh, was it the Kichi? Oh,
More like Okuchi.
shut up. Thank you. Killing me. What the question was? I wasn't paying attention. I probably should.
We can't let it.
Do you want to become a big shot? More like, do you want to get some
Something
bitches?
fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Things are like that. Yep. And then the Big Bang Theory.
What about the Big Bang Theory? What the fuck?
The Big Bang Theory. This is the reason loud sound. Big Bang
It
Theory.
sounded like something heavy.
Why is that in the fucking game?
hit the floor
It's not in the
really
game.
hard.
It's just what I thought.
You could have fallen
Oh.
down.
Could have
The Big Bang, aka when I, aka no, the Big Bang, aka when I did your mom.
Wow.
I thought something fell.
The sound was pretty loud.
Loud sound like someone hit the floorboard. That has nothing to do with and the other thing that happened in the dark. What other thing that happened in the dark?
Chris and Susie went into the dark world and then started making friends.
Was it the sickle? That it was there?
Among Us.
Okay. This.
I was wrong!
Okay, so it wasn't that. So then fucking what was it? The cross? No. Sickle never. The dog statue? I don't fucking know.
The dog doing. Happy birthday.
I was wrong!
Happy birthday. Suck my nuts. Happy birthday. Suck my nuts.
It's not doing sound. Could have been the iron cage. But like, how would it have...
I was wrong!
Pretty sure we're getting somewhere.
I'm doing your mom. Doing your mom.
Shut up. I don't need that. Don't need that. No. No. Would it have been an effigy? No. Let's go across this.
Peanut.
I don't know, man. Do it.
I was wrong!
Wait, can I? I don't think I have it. Never mind. I was gonna try to connect to my, Wait, can I connect to my SNES one? I doubt it, honestly.
Your what?
Nah, there's not enough buttons for it. I was gonna say, could I connect my SNES mini controller? Or my SNES controller? Either way, it
To what?
would fit. To my computer.
Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been funny. Fucking.
Playing
Dangan-
Danganronpa with a SNES controller.
Why do you say SNES? Like SNES. You say it.
SNES. Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I know, but like it sounds like you're saying SNES, like SNES. There's an E before the end.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System. SNES. There is an E.
No, but like an E between the S and the N. It sounded, for some reason, Discord made it sound like that.
Oh.
Like SNES, like that.
Could have been.
Send us nudes.
I'm gonna look at the guide. What's the guide have to say?
This video is sponsored by Raid Shack.
Blah 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 blah. Not that. This magic circle Korekio drew. Why would it be that?
I don't know, man. Just follow it.
That's what I'm doing. But why? I'm just questioning why it would be that.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. So it's not that. So wait a minute.
Just name the video fucking I suck at Danganronpa.
Probably. Is what the name's gonna be.
Because you're looking up a fucking guide like.
Something.
Because you're looking up a guide like a fucking nerd.
It's been up and the loose floorboard. Didn't I click that?
This is it!
I thought I clicked that.
You're bad.
Floorboard coming off
Shut up.
had something to do with that.
No.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Oh.
She thought your mom was so stupid. She thought Twitter was social media. Xbox
If
Live.
it was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
Your mom was so
Could
stupid.
it possibly be? I don't fucking know.
She thought Twitter was social media for Xbox. What?
This is a terrible struggle. Sound during
Don't
sounds
get-
are just clicking.
So what made the floorboard
Sans.
Undertale.
Judging from the sound, it must have been considered.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden
Don't
statue
care.
fell
I'll almost
over.
race you.
But that statue
What?
was still
What?
on top
What
of the
didn't?
cage.
Your mom.
Culprit hide under
No,
the floor,
actually, what?
I can't.
then stood up with such might.
And then focus.
But we already
Then
said
how
there
about you
was no
focus
one
for
under
the
the
next?
floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A
Pretty
floorboard
fat
surface
there.
when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Anyways,
Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
Me and Ball's the best of friends.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance.
That wouldn't make such a statue fell over.
Under floor.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
I don't know. Oh! I know what it is.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging
Why the
from
fuck are you
sound,
talking to
there must
yourself?
have been considerable force.
your mom. Your mom.
Culprit hide under.
See, if there were to be a Omori live-action film, I'd be selected as Cap.
I agree.
Yeah! I'm so fucking smart.
What? What happened?
Did it.
Peachy is
Without
right.
the
You're-
without the
Floorboard
thing.
came loose because someone
Without what thing?
The guide.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go
What
to an
happened?
empty room.
I did it right.
when we first saw the room.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
But when I looked again during the investigation,
How close are you to finishing the game?
I'm like halfway through.
one of the cross pieces.
Bro, it's only
was
fucking halfway.
cut off.
Yeah, there's 6 chapters,
After
or at least
examining
from,
the cut,
from what I know. I've
concluded
only
that it
finished the
must have
first
been
one.
done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by
Fucking toilet
cutting
paper, but it keeps
crossbows?
breaking. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
They stand again. Who to stand again?
These nuts.
Oh.
My asshole.
Anyway,
Sounded like you said porn.
oh,
But,
okay.
but,
Shut up. The unsquared part was outside.
unzips pants. Your mother!
This is Hayden's Gambit.
I don't care.
That's such a long word.
What word?
Whatever the word was.
Idiot.
We can't let it in!
I needed the more HP anyway. Okay, A. It's not A. It's S. Okay.
These. No.
S. S-E.
Obama!
A.
Obama fucked my wife.
Okay.
Bruh.
Was that a T?
I had sex with your mother.
Bro, what is it?
Your mom. That's
Shut
what it
up,
is.
dude.
Okay.
Okay, I wanna look at the guy. I don't want this to take forever.
Lamau.
Seesaw effect. Okay.
What effect?
Seesaw effect.
Is this...
What it do?
I don't know.
Let it end here!
I just looked for the guide.
Imagine looking at a fucking guy. I'm kidding.
Shut up.
No.
That's not an F. E.
E. A.
F.
Oh, what you?
Aha, I did it. Even with the guide, I still did it, so.
By the way, I'm gonna take a shower now.
Okay, have fun.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Seesaw?
The
Oh, wait, that makes
crosspiece
sense.
at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
So if he stomped
The
on
other
it,
two
the
cross pieces
thing
holding
would
up
come.
that board were close to the cage. Meaning, If you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Yeah.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh? How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Underneath the complicated. Between the victim and the floorboard. The top of the cage.
That's it!
Okay. The bloodstain.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
That makes sense. But like,
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
oh, but like,
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Tenko would have died. Yeah, that makes sense.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Then how did they get the sickle out?
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Yeah.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Yeah.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Homicide.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
That's true.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Ah,
Yeah?
pulling the blame card.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
But why would she kill Tenko?
Why her?
That's that would
Because
be
she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you
Oh.
mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
the middle room, which is what he
That
took.
is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
It do be making sense.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
Why is it buzzing?
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
I can't see Himiko killing Tenko.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tinko? I killed Tinko?
I don't think so, honestly.
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Intermission. Oh no, it's the intermission. I would like to save just in case the game decides to pull a funny crash again.
That'd be funny.
That would be really funny. But it wouldn't be funny because I'd have to do the whole clash trial again after the intermission. Segment, which means it's time for our guess the victim quiz.
It's okay.
You getting it because your mom.
Absolutely right!
That's the right answer.
Hey, all right!
Resume.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Oh no, not as spooky.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary!
The fucking what?
What?
Spooky, scary skeletons bring shivers down your spine.
Hello? I didn't hear anything.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns. So round, so sweet, so delicious.
That doesn't sound scary at all!
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Threshold for an amazing adventure. Can we continue this stupid class trial now? Thanks.
Answer us, Himiko.
What?
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
No.
Then you used
Maybe.
that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
I don't know.
Well, Donkey Lips,
Donkey
did you
Lips.
kill that twat?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
Oh. She's really pulling. I don't care
anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive?
Fucking ask them. They don't know.
They're all saying I killed them?
Well, they're talking specifically Tanko.
Don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Well, her specifically, I love how she specifically
Shut up.
says her
I
life.
told you, I'm too tired. It's all just big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
Maybe you should just not.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
Literally all of them.
You needn't
all of
worry.
their lives are on the line.
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
Yeah, especially that complicated.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko.
Doing your mom, doing your mom.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
Right.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
You know what? I'm pretty sure it's going to play. Yeah, that's okay.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of 3
Empty rooms. Not just the middle rooms. Because you laid your trap there. Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too. Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap. Your opinions are empty words. Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not? What if someone steered her?
I'll reveal the truth.
I did the funny backflip.
Tsumugi is correct. I believe Himiko was being set up. Himiko only picked that room because Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
Even if Himiko did choose an empty room because of what Kyo said, are you saying she chose the middle room by pure coincidence?
The culprit gambled on the middle room being picked through coincidence? That seems highly improbable.
No more.
No more of your mom.
I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever.
I don't know. Trying to make this video more interesting.
I'm
than
pretty
just
sure it didn't
silence.
matter which room Himiko chose.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's getting kind of boring, so I'll explain.
Kokichi fell through the floor on the
She didn't choose the middle by coincidence. Each room was the same to begin with.
They were all trapped.
Each room, same?
Remember what Gonta said earlier? Maybe the culprit placed traps in all the rooms? Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself checking all the rooms.
Ah, that's right.
Oh, really? Sometimes I did it normally.
Kokichi found another loose floorboard in one of the other rooms.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
So you found it.
Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I'm gonna deafen Lamau.
Huh?
I see.
I'm going to
You were caught in
deafen
the
Lamau.
culprit's trap all along.
What?
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Survive, I think. Survive. Everyone else, yeah. Don't die.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Wait, actually, I'm just gonna leave the call for a moment.
We can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's
I'm
do
back.
our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Among Us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Not gonna lie.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect for my soul, bro.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
That must be the reason. You're not telling me. That must be the reason. I don't know, man.
Damn it!
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is. Maybe. Because no one would have stepped because it was under.
This is it!
Yeah.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
It was placed so well that the nobody would have gone and stepped there.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trip.
That was part of the culprit's plans, too?
I know who it is.
It has to be you.
Easy.
Kyo.
Imagine killing.
You?
Couldn't be me.
Whatever are you
I
talking
don't know.
about?
Okay.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
No way.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Laughing. Stop.
was so funny?
Child.
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
No.
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Because he was aware of where the circle was and wasn't.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
They went along the
So
floor.
they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
This is just a guessing game. I hate this. Okay,
We can't let it in.
magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Oh, hi.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong. Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Okay.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
Yeah, so what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
That's why it failed, because you didn't stay in the corner of the room.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Another piece of the puzzle. Draw the circle with salt. All but guaranteed it would be temporary. Ah, the risk yourself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Thank you, Bo.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey! May I have your attention?
Ow, my eyes.
Oh, I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
If he was there before, though.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
From your mouth?
Where else would it
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
They did reach the corners of that room. They reached the corners of the room.
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Oh.
Your what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
That's true.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Wow.
Stay mad, bitch.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo,
Admit you're the fucking killer.
any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
I said just admit killer.
Swear to God.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain...
Don't care. L plus ratio.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them. If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them. If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer. The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. Idiot.
I'll cut through your words!
Objection!
Yeah. You
The
pulled
only
an
person
objection.
who could have set up the sickle and that was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
I'm gonna finish. This is probably gonna be like another 2-hour video.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh.
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, you...
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
But for why?
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What the fuck was that for?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
Killed?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
But he's implying that there are two different murderers. But he could have killed Angie too. I'm not saying it's impossible for there to be
I
another
killed
murderer, I'm just
Tenko,
saying.
but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
Which is why I don't know why you tried to
Because the
solve it.
blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
That's true.
Oh,
Back to the
only
Angie case.
student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. You work really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
No.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Well, he is for Tenko's
Of
death,
course I'm
but...
not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Is that foreshadowing?
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is
Foreshadowing,
obviously
imagine.
the
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this... The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
Oh, it's a split opinion.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Split opinions are fun. Excuse me. Split opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
What?
Fuck your opinion.
Fuck you.
No.
Yeah.
Is this an execution scene?
No, it's a split opinion.
Oh. Fuck your opinion.
Fuck you. I mean,
No.
that's essentially what we're saying to the other people. We're saying, fuck your opinion, you're wrong. Vote for correct. Vote now. Don't vote yet.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
So Kyo did kill Tanko, but he not blackened?
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's...
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and... Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Go.
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tanko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the...
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Front side. I don't know what the... I don't know.
Damn it!
I need to fucking... Okay. I need to figure out what the binds are for A, B, X, and Y. Here we try. Here we see if all of them. Oh, okay. Great. Awesome.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kyo!
Bruh.
Anyone could have...
Entered my lab.
Kyo!
Anyone could have entered my lab.
Kyo!
Anyone could have entered my lab. So Kyo did kill...
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve. Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kyo! Anyone could have...
Entered my lab. The katana was found in
Kyo's lab.
Kyo!
Anyone could have entered my lab. So Kyo did
Kill Tanko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened.
Use the new rule to protect
Kyo!
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders. Tenko's dead. Can't we...
I got this!
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
He forced...
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain...
Kyo killed Angie.
forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research.
The katana was found in Kyo.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tanko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
The new rule to
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
I got this!
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Where's
This is our answer!
why be?
It would be a mistake to vote before we've
YB.
completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Oh.
Damn it!
Okay, is it the other one?
This is it!
Okay. It was either the board or
The bloodstain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
because it was Angie's blood because yeah, because it was dry, which means it had been earlier before this. The air was dry.
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Or the seance?
Angie's.
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
That's also true.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
It never is up to
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone?
Well, definitely.
Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But but I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie. The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
I agree.
Easy. Because you need to burn the book.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
You need to burn the book
Yeah,
for
her kinky wax plague!
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Yep, we're preparing if she burns this book, it will complete it. You still have to measure carbon dioxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Yep.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her!
Ka-chow.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Because you probably hit it.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
It's neither.
Magic.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
Because she was hit over the head first, and
I
then
think she was
stabbed.
still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
The duct tape.
I was wrong!
You were wrong. Well, I was wrong, but you were wrong too. This one?
This is it!
Okay.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana.
Ah, yeah.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And I think I know why.
She was knocked out in the
After
empty room.
Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
By the katana, and then the stabbing energy, which did the lock thing.
I
and
see.
then- yeah.
So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Which Definitely she was complicated. It's like something.
Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was
Words.
attached to the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
Yeah, that seems about right.
What are you all talking about? All clear?
What is...
What is all clear? What is... What are you... all clear? What are you all... You what? What are... I will not fear. I will not back down.
What the fuck is going on?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
What is going on right now?
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Okay.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Yep. Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body?
Yeah.
And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi? You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words! There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
That makes sense. And then she was carried
Bloody
to the lab
tape?
and stabbed.
Donta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt, and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Sound like a Korekio kill. Honestly, it sound like another Korekio kill.
It has to be you! It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
I feel like
An accident?
plan the murder was canceled.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
It had to have been Angie.
That's it!
Because the whole seance thing was...
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
Yeah, that couldn't have been an accident.
But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then, he should have just stopped there. He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations.
Are you done
Not
recording?
a single one of them.
What the fuck?
So you see, there is no evidence.
How long have you
that
been
I
playing
killed
that
Angie.
fucking game for?
Probably, to be honest.
No,
Oh,
I will
fucking
not acknowledge it.
Like,
I will only acknowledge facts, true events.
3, 4
I
hours.
will acknowledge fiction, mystery.
Bruh.
I won't
It's like me when I played like that in that
acknowledge
Minecraft server
allegations.
for like 6 hours straight.
Well said.
I've been playing in that
Good
lately.
job, Korekio.
Huh? Not like in the past 3 days or whatever, the past week.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Because if I go back, there's gonna be like, oh, so many like actually like fucking OP people,
There is evidence.
and also like grinding. I hate grinding
You
in
do
that game.
realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock
No, I have like a
punches
headache.
in the empty room.
From like, what was that like?
That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
Yeah.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood.
I think I did your mom.
Apologize. Come on,
Bruh.
apologize.
I can't woman.
This class shows almost over.
Apologize. Apologize.
Why can't woman?
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
You remember the
Okay.
woman?
Women.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I don't know,
Okay.
Kaito. I don't know.
Shuichi.
I know what weapon he used.
I was about to say Shuichi, like sushi or something.
Oh. Argument armament.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Okay, so this is...
Rhythm game.
Yeah, but I don't know the...
So I have nothing to confess.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yeah. I don't know what the controls are, because that's A.
So I have nothing to confess.
Okay, so that's...
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit.
What the fuck? Okay.
You are
Funny
simply
that.
wrong.
I don't know what the controls are. Yeah.
I'm not the
EA.
culprit.
So I have nothing to confess.
Critical.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well
Is
said.
it better to, wait, is Danganronpa on console?
Continue this debate is
Yeah, it's on
meaningless.
play.
Why must you force your
Oh, so that then
delusions
this
on
would be
us?
easier.
Yeah, it's real. But I don't know the fucking controls.
Bozo.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
We
And
can't
then he
let
gets
it.
executed.
Well, sorta not really.
I have nothing to
Okay,
admit.
so
You are simply wrong.
B. I press B.
Yes, I'm not.
If you have a decade of computer,
So
you
I
should
have
probably
nothing
change
to
it.
confess.
Like I said, that.
I have nothing to admit.
I literally press the A button.
You are
Let's
simply
go with
wrong.
concentrate.
Yes. I
I'm not the
literally press
culprit.
the A button.
So I have nothing
That's-
to confess.
At least you're doing better.
Yeah.
Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's
I'm
merely a
pressing the button.
delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely
I'm
a
pressing
delusion.
that. I'm pressing that.
Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate... I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth.
I'm fucking lying.
Sorry, lot.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize.
I'm pressing the button.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong.
I'm
Bruh.
trying, dude. Maybe I can try and use the arrow key
Can't let it
instead.
in.
Yeah, try that. Stop Friday Night Pumpkin. Beep, beep,
Yeah,
Friday
I
Night.
have nothing to admit. You are simply
No.
wrong.
I can't.
I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
I'm... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless.
Doing a lot better.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
And sometimes the buttons just don't work. And it seems to be happening a lot more.
We can't let it.
I'm gonna get through this.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
And look
Apologize.
so close. I'm literally so close.
We can't let it end. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
How am I missing?
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your love? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this... I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekio speaks the truth.
Can I finally do it?
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Floorboard. What? Okay, maybe. Oh, removed floorboard?
We can't... I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong,
Yeah, bro, you're still
not me!
stuck on that?
Korekio speaks the truth.
I got to it
Such
once.
a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit.
Next
So why
time,
are you
see
looking at me
something.
like that? You're...
It's cause sometimes the notes just don't fucking register and they make me miss and tie. It's because I'm on fucking computer.
We can't
Which is
let
why
it...
it sucks.
Not to mention
I
technical
have
computer.
nothing to admit.
No, it's not the computer. It's
You
the
are
fucking
simply
system.
wrong.
Why don't you get it? Why don't you just have it on your
So I have
PS4?
nothing to confess.
Cause I fucking got
I
out.
have nothing to admit.
I don't know why.
You
Well,
are simply wrong.
that's an homeowner.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to...
Anyways, and Ruffles
Force your
fucking
delusions on us.
lady.
You're lying. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio.
To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? You're lying. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio.
To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? You're lying. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekio.
To continue... I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you
That's
looking
a
at me
fucking
like
lot.
that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Will you really just save the game?
I'm not the culprit. So why are you
My
looking at
beer.
me like that?
Play the game.
You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize.
Just so you won't have to do that again.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're...
Okay. It's removed floorboard.
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Moved floorboard.
It ends here!
naked woman. What?
Kyo hit Angie with the
only
same
took me, like,
floorboard
10
used in the
minutes.
seesaw trick.
Because you got on because you got fucking game confused.
And how do you know the floorboard was the
I
murder
can do that
weapon?
2 different times.
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's
And you
blood
have to do that rhythm game, which I should be
blood
good
that
at, but I'm
spattered
not.
there when the culprit struck Angie
Fucking
with the board.
figure out that there was some dried blood on the floorboard.
But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood
I really want to
on the
know
floor
something never done
consider.
with the Danganronpa speed
that
run
to
of
be
like all
there.
3 games.
Huh?
The
I don't know
floorboard must not have been
if
in
someone did like a
place at the time of the
Danganronpa
attack.
speed run, but like from like all 3 games.
Like a speedrun that includes all 3 games in the same speedrun?
That and also separate.
Oh, I know there's a speedrun for like the first class trial of the first game.
Good point. Had
I'm
the
not sure about
floorboard
the
been in
other ones,
place,
but they're
her blood
probably
wouldn't have splattered